So hey guys, this is I guess a video showing the SCX24 with the bigger motor that I put on it. This is not a motor that I suggest for everybody. This is mostly just because it seemed like a fun thing to do. But I'll show you guys where it's at right now. There you go. The battery's not tied in there, but it'll hold its place. That's a 370 size motor. I built the plate so the motor will sit right in the middle, kind of keep that weight distributed correctly, and it's a tight fit. As you can see, I came real close to that servo, but it does not touch it. Got enough room on the bottom for everything to fit in there. Everything pretty much fits. Main thing is, people want to know if it runs. I did test this already with a 20 amp ESC, and it worked just fine. And then I tested it with a 10 amp ESC, and it still worked fine. So I felt confident enough that I could put it on the axial ESC and hopefully not burn it, So let's see. As you can see, it doesn't have any trouble going up that slope. I don't know what the angle is on it. I forgot to bring something to measure it, but I'm gonna go ahead and make it a little bit steeper. Now, of course, I have those millstone weights, the hex and the overweights, which are amazing. That's my favorite upgrade right now in this guy. Let's see. Got a bit more of an incline there. I don't know if it's gonna clear this one. I mean, that's pretty inclined. So I wish I had somebody to hold the camera for me, but I don't. So here we go. Let's give it a shot. So you can see that motor, I have no idea how many turns it is, but it's extremely slow. And it has plenty of torque to bring the whole thing up. It's not even flipping backwards. I thought that the higher center of gravity will be an issue, but it's really not, because it's sitting so far forward that it doesn't let it flip back so easily. Now it's got a little bit of slippage here. It's mainly the tires not holding on enough. I'm gonna give it a little bit more speed to see if we can get up, but I see a lot of jumping. Let me see if I could redo this. Alright, let's try it again. I'm guessing this has to be close to 45 degrees, something like that. Let's go with a little bit more speed and see if we don't slip. Slipping. Come on, you can do it. He's fighting it. Come on. I should have probably gotten something better than this old raggedy piece of wood, but there it goes. And it concurs. So, I mean, at first I thought this would be a funny kind of motor swap, considering that I have the 130 motor swap for this guy, which is really good, and it gets the job done. But from what I see, this seems to be a viable solution as well. I mean, it's real slow, which is what people like. I think my servo motor upgrade is what a lot of people use when they want to really go slow. But I don't know, this seems about as slow, if not slower, than the servo motor. Come on, careful. More speed. Come on, buddy, just grip. There we go, it's gripping. And it's up. Alright, let's come down. Now let's try to see if it's got any kind of speed. Alright, that's top speed. Alright, so that was top speed on it. So as you can see, this motor is really slow. Like I said, I don't know how many turns it is. It's just one of those cheap eBay motors. It's what you will use on WPL. So if you order a motor for a WPL, it's, the 370, this is the motor that you will get. Of course, I was careful enough to put these caps here to protect them, you know, to protect the motor. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, the whole thing works. I thought it'd be a joke, but it's really not. You can see you can handle about 45-degree incline, no problem. And pretty much your traction limited. The motor is completely cold. There is no heat whatsoever there. See if you can see in there. I have a 12-tooth pinion in it, which you cannot see right now, but it's in there. I have a 12-tooth pinion, 59-tooth spur, and it works. Obviously, a better ESC with brake and all that stuff would be better because of it being a bigger motor. If you're going full speed and you let go of the throttle, it will still spin a little bit, so you know it will carry you over a couple, you know, millimeters up and down. So for crawling, you want to get a better ESC, I guess, you know, just so you have that brake. But it's perfect. It worked out. I guess I'll post this one if anybody wants to do this motor upgrade. I mean, these motors are about $2 or $1 something. They're extremely cheap. You can get on eBay, Banggood, anywhere. So I'm guessing this plate will turn out to be like 10 or 15 for two of them, something like that. And so pretty much for less than $20, you could have a 370 motor on your SCX24. And I mean, you're never gonna have any issues burning the motor again. And pretty much there's just no comparison as far as torque goes. I mean, look at the size of this thing. It's huge. That is a ridiculous motor for this little RC. I might actually make some plates to adapt it to some other RCs because I really like the way that it performed. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I guess it didn't turn out to be a joke after all.